So a lot of these newer trucks, rev trucks, ECV trucks, they originally came with a lot of armor on them. They were heavy, and they changed the jack to a hydraulic big thing, heavy thing, takes up a lot of space, and they changed the lower control arm attachment point for the old jack. So these old jacks don't work anymore. I'll go this way. So I'm just going to drill one hole like the old ones had, which is a little bigger than this. It's a little bigger. So that way I can use the standard jack in the newer Humvees. So I'm basically going to replicate the old lower control arm. So these updated ones have 1, 2 holes. The older one had just one in the middle. So I'm basically just going to drill this thing like this for all 4 of them, and that way I can use the old style jack with the old style container holder and attach it to the front of my passenger side under the hood, and I'll show you that in a minute. But right now I'm going to drill these 4 holes. Okay, so I've done the hole, and yeah, I guess I'm removing some material, but it's far from the ball joints. And these control arms are designed to hold these newer Humvees that have a lot of armor. I think they're like 11,000 or 13,000 pounds. So once you remove all that junk, these things are now 7 or 8. So I'm not too concerned about having a hole right in the middle here. So I'm just going to lift the jack and fake it, but it just fits in there. I'll go to further distance. So you would just set it. You got to have some clearance in case you're at an angle and you're going to have some difficulties. So this already has a little bit of a wobble to it. It has some flexibility. So this would work pretty well. So now I've just got to paint it. I'll just, it goes right in here. Pretty easy. And I've got a couple of these jacks, and the jack basically fits under here on the passenger side. And I've got tools. That's a spare set, but that would have the jack, the tools, the wrenches, everything. And this is the holder that you would attach. So I will do that separately. Done the third one, nice and easy. Kind of surprised what I found in this control arm. These damn mice will get into anything. I've been doing peppermint spray, but still. These buggers are everywhere. It's hard to control them. Okay, so the 4th one's done. Get those fingers out of the way. 4th one is done. Super easy. 5-10 minutes each one. It's really easy to do. And you just drill. I have a 1 1/4. So it gives me a little bit of a gap. I think it's a 1-inch diameter for the jack. So this is, you need some tolerance so that if you're on a rock or uneven ground, you can still get it in there. So all I got to do now is do a little cleanup, clean up these control arms and paint them, and we're done. So I've got the jacks out on a table so we can better see this. So this is basically what it looks like, all assembled. It all comes together in a bag. And in the bag, you basically got standard Chevy 90s type of stuff. Wrench, and then extension tubes, so you can use the ratchet on the end of the jack right here, but it's just got a jack in here. Typical scissor jack that you see in a Silverado, Tahoes, Suburbans. So I got another set out here, and you would just turn this, pretty standard stuff, turn this, and the scissors raises, and then you engage this in the lower control arm. But all this is packaged in this little box, container, whatever you want to call it, and you know, it just fits all in here, and it, you know, hides away. It's on the right side, passenger side, under the hood. Most Humvees from the military don't come with it, but basically it fits right in this little section in here where the Hummer H1 has the battery. So the next thing to do is install it on here so that I can carry a jack and drive around and not have to worry about carrying, you know, special lifts and stuff like that, and jacks to get this tires off. So it looks like it attaches to 1, 2, gotta remove those, and then 3. And that's it. It basically 1, 2, 3. So that'll be pretty easy to do. Okay, so the toolbox is in. It's the type of thing you would see on the M998s, the older ones. And right side, passenger side, under the hood, and you would put your jack in here, and tools and everything, which I will do shortly. But before I do that, I'm going to grease them up, and that way they'll last without rusting up. So that should be it.